Hey guys, I never made an intro to the movie Prey. I just wanted to throw this up to let you guys know if you want to see the movie in full, it is up on Patreon, unedited. Go check it out. The link is at the end or somewhere in the video. You'll see it, I'm sure. Patreon only. If not, enjoy the movie. It just dropped on Hulu. It dropped at midnight. And I have to watch commercials. I haven't watched a Hulu show in a while, so I forgot when I do reactions. You gotta watch the commercials.
A long time ago, it is said, a monster came here.
I heard very good things about this, by the way. I stayed up purposely because of all the good things I've heard. Somebody told me to them it was like a girl and her dog kind of story. Oh. Is that an axe flying into a tree? I thought someone else was doing it, and she was like, I'm gonna go investigate. Alright, so she could throw an axe. Not only is she severely accurate, but she's thrown with authority. No. She is quick. Oh, look at the dog heading it off. Oh, the dog got caught. If we lose the dog that early, that is some sad shit. Yeah, she don't recognize that. That ain't theirs. That is a predator ship. Oh, we're gonna see this shit in the day. Prey.
You were sleeping.
Great Plains, 1719. The comic book was 1718. I said to people, are they going to try to connect that? And I sounded like I was crazy, I thought.
Why do you want to hunt? Because you all think that I can't.
Oh, they left him. They just left him. Boom. There he is. They're making a big deal out of this stuff. Oh, look at this shit. I was like, what is going on? Oh, it did grab it. As soon as the mouse was about to get eaten. Okay. Doesn't like snakes.
You think you're ready? He and I will find the lion and kill him.
Holy crap! All of this was in the trailer. I do recall this. He got it. Look at this. He decapitated it.
You couldn't bring it home.
Maybe he's saying things like that to motivate her. Like, yeah, you're right. You know what? It is me. You can't do shit.
If they don't see, we'll show them.
I hope you're, ooh. Is he gonna blast that wolf? I feel bad either way. Oh, he got it. What are you? Oh, look at this. That's very unfair. Oh, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, real fucking tough. What the fuck is that shit? Look at this. That's a pretty cool looking shot. This reminds me of Dances with Wolves. So there are other people around. You lucky bastard. I'm shocked. I thought he was gonna like be creeping up right on her. I didn't think it was gonna happen that quick. I thought we had some time. Look at this. How did the dog made moves, man. Oh, the bear is not doing too bad. Did you hear that sound? He knocked the fucking bear out with a punch. Did he knock the bear out, or did he claw it? Oh, what was that, a possum? Something lit him up. Like, he had no idea what was going on. He didn't even know he was being attacked. Well, that's scary for them to say. Oh, they got him though. Start firing, gentlemen. How were you guys not firing 30 arrows at this thing? Wilhelm? Yeah, but no. Oh my god, there are limbs everywhere. This thing, it's got crazy fast pace. Could it just do a scan and see the heat signatures? There we go. He literally is going based off sound with an arrow. I heard it. Oh shit, I heard it, duck.
He has us.
Oh, here it comes, and he is moving. Oh. And he's covered in blood, and he is moving. I thought it was going to start ripping those dudes up.
I think this creature is a hunter.
Oh.
Looking for the strongest beast.
Oh, God, they're going to... The first Predator. When Billy was like... It reminded me of that. The other dude, it said his name was Raphael. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the guy whose name was on the gun. But he seemed to know a lot about what we're dealing with. It's not going to go for them if you strung them.
I need to give me a horse.
Oh my God. Very awesome.
You want to know how I killed that lion? Your plan.
I don't know that this thing can be killed.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. Start firing at it. What are you thinking? But I love it. Oh, it is breaking out all the tech. Oh, is that the gun? I think that's the Raphael guy. Saw it chew off its own leg. He dropped the bomb. Oh, you're gonna kill the frickin' dog now? Is that what's gonna happen? Yes. Rip this man's head off. Look at this shit, man. She is accurate. There's the gun.
Help me. What is it?
Is he actually the bait? He's following.
I can't see him.
She didn't take it. She's gonna have to distract it. The dog's running right at him. Oh shit. He said I gotta get me a horse. Holy shit. So it'll still fire wherever the target is. Oh man, he is literally taking this thing out. This is why I think it plays not fair.
Run, Naru.
It's already touching him.
I'm the threat.
See, that's bullshit. That kind of pisses me off. He had to go invisible to beat a dude with a bow. Oh shit, he's still... How unfortunate for the tribe. Frickin' Predator just happened to land where you were and destroy everything you know. Use him for bait. The biggest ass of them all. I couldn't tell from a distance. What is that sound? Oh. You idiot savage. She chopped this dude's leg off. Oh, she's eating the shit to disappear.
That is what makes me dangerous.
I don't know about that one. I feel like it still would smell her or notice or something. She did blast it in the back of the head, enough to blast it. Oh my god, and she picked up the helmet. Somehow she's gonna kill him with his own helmet gun. I'm just wondering how he's gonna fire it not knowing that that would happen. I don't know if I would have went to that extreme. If anything, it's gonna see her. She chopped his friggin' arm off in the tree. That is one ugly son of a bitch. So the thing is... Oh my god, look at this thing. This is the thing that chopped... The sound is great. Oh, because the rope's attached. It has no right arm. I think it's just so big and strong, it's just...
Come on, do it. This is it.
That's what I figured. It barely whizzed past her head. She is the last survivor with the Predator's head. I killed that thing. Oh, and there's the revolver. Raphael 1715. That is the gun. That's so amazing. But it couldn't have been him because they just killed his ass, or she did. That means the Predators come back and get that gun. I love the way the green paint on her face and stuff. Looks pretty cool. Good job. All right, guys. Fantastic movie. We got Predator 5, technically, titled Prey. We have... I believe her name was Amber Mid-Thunder, the actress that played our main character here. But holy crap, way more violent and gory than I expected without being gory, if that makes any sense. There were scenes that were extremely violent and the audio sounded amazing, where you'd hear ripping and tearing and greatness, basically, but it didn't look as bloody as it sounded, but still had blood. Don't get me wrong. Like the part with the bear over his head, he was drenched, literally bathing in blood. I feel like some of it didn't look as bloody as it could have been, even though, like, I don't care. Like, I thought it was great. I'm just thinking in my head, I would have almost imagined much bloodier scenes based on what happened. People were getting torn apart left and right the entire movie. Lots of animals getting killed. We had buffalo, we had lions, we had mice and snakes, rabbits, possums, all sorts of animals are dying in this movie. Bears, horses. Then we have the trappers come in. These French trappers. The second we saw these dudes pop on the scene, I'm like, hey, they have guns. We had the gun thing in the beginning. I said in the beginning how this reminded me of how back in the 90s they made the comic book 1718 Predator. And they had the gun in that. That was what was given to Danny Glover at the end of Predator 2. I didn't think they would right on the nose show us that, but that is what happened. They started introducing this guy, and they said in the subtitles, everyone else was Trapper 1, Trapper 2, speaking French, not really seeming too important because they're just getting sliced up left and right for 20 minutes. But one of them had a name, and his name was Raphael, and it sounded familiar. Lo and behold, it is the guy who owns the flintlock pistol, whatever it is, 1715 Raphael, I don't know what the last name was, something with an A, but he ends up dying. We get his gun. I expected there to be an after credit scene or something because in my mind, I'm thinking we have to get the gun back to the Predators now. So this isn't the end of her story or her interactions at least, or at least her tribe, I guess, because we now have the gun that Danny Glover gets from the Predators in Predator 2. Which is obviously hundreds of years later, so they could do whatever they want. But I feel like they have plenty of room for a sequel here because we need to know how the Predators got the gun back. They must have some form of respect or something towards them for being able to conquer their warrior, and maybe they make some sort of trade, or maybe they just come back and they flat out just kill everybody and just take their pistol back. But that would be a sad and horrible way to finalize everything, considering she prevailed. Everybody had a disadvantage. I loved most of what I saw. But the only things, if I had to nitpick anything, is that they make it where the Predator, when he's losing, almost to me seems like he cheats. And I know that in things like this, there aren't rules. It's survival. They kept saying it's all about survival. You just have to survive. I just hate the fact that every time primitive people using primitive means get the jump on Predator, he's like, all right, enough's enough. And he just busts out all his technology. He slaughtered 12 or 15 guys with ease. As soon as he got caught in that trap and they pinned him down, he was like, that's enough of that shit. And he just killed everybody. Then the same with the Native Americans. He could clearly see he's got these dudes outnumbered. Now, maybe it's their fault for approaching him, but they don't know. They're thinking they're defending their people and they're being attacked. So, like, you got these two young guys that just go at him with spears and he just dices them up like they're nothing. I feel like even though it's survival and it's about the hunt, that sometimes the predator is just pretty dumb if he doesn't realize what he's hunting isn't a formidable foe, but maybe he just doesn't give a shit. And who am I to tell a predator how he's to feel about his prey? I don't know. I thought it was great. Regardless, I thought it was great. I thought she was great. I thought it was believable in the scenes we saw. Some of it might have been a little unbelievable. The only thing I thought was a poor choice was when she got the jump on him and she literally leaped off the tree and her brother said the tree move was the way to go. I don't know if I had the jump on him, if I would have leaped off a tree onto his back and just started going ga 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 ga. He clearly threw her off and could have killed her on the spot. I also am not 100% clear on how he didn't know his own technology would, when he shot that thing, skew off the side, spin back around, and then because of the detection device hitting himself in the head, I feel like, one, he would have known that was a possibility with his own technology. If she was able to figure it out, being as primitive as they are, how would she have figured it out and he not have? But even if that's the case, I still feel like, wouldn't he at some point realize what she was doing? And when he heard the beeping, wouldn't he have seen or felt like something stared? I don't know. I feel like there's a couple things you got to extend disbelief. I don't care. Let him be an idiot. Let him get shot in the head. I think she should have won. He had enough advantages. Good for him. I also dig that they kind of did a little shout out to Billy, I feel like, from the original Predator, when her brother got his chest sliced. He didn't do it. The trappers did it. But I almost feel like that was a Billy thing. They didn't, as far as I know, have any relation to Billy. Maybe somewhere deep down the line, Billy is related, because Billy was Native American. But I'm talking too much. I'm surprised there's no after credit scene, but I'm going to call it there. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon if you're seeing this on YouTube. This is up in full on Patreon, unedited, as well as dozens of other shows, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Eureka, Stargate, Battlestar, tons of science fiction awesomeness, seasons ahead. Go check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.